Finally got somebody on. I was gonna say, damn. I can't see your comments though, so I don't know what's going on. I couldn't get nobody on the last two lives, so yeah, I apologize. Yeah, I don't know, basically, showing you guys the bobber and everything. So yeah, if I'm not close to Wi-Fi, my YouTube chats don't work really well. So yeah, it doesn't work that well. It's just this phone in general, like I just said in my last live. I don't know. My iPhone 15 did do this, and this is an iPhone 17. I just got this phone. So it might be just a glitch. I think it's just a glitch. I'm thinking about just buying a hotspot, having a hotspot with me, so I can turn my Wi-Fi on so it doesn't mess with my YouTube live. Sorry guys, that wind is really bad. Anyway, so yeah, this is my final attempt to actually fish over here. We actually did catch something today. We caught a little bass. So yeah, I will definitely post it and put the picture on there. I don't think I got it on live because I think it actually glitched and I had to end it. By the time I caught it, I had to end the live. Yeah, because it was glitching. So yeah, apologize, guys. So that's where we're at right now. So yeah, I'm probably only gonna be here like 10 more minutes because my phone's gonna die soon. Yeah. So anyway, I fished over there and the wind wasn't working with me. It was working against me. So that's why I took this spot. The wind is actually working in my favor over here. So yeah. Oh, here we go. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea. I forgot how the rest of it goes. And I'm feeling good. But anyway, we had a good day. I finally got to fish here. I've been wanting to fish here for a while. I really like this lake. And the only downside is, it's not a park or recreation. It's just a lake. So I still had to pay to get in. I made sure when I got my tags, I got a Parks and Wildlife sticker. So that way, they're only $15. But since I'm probably going to be fishing a lot more often, I figured I'd get one. But this doesn't count, so I still had to pay to get in. That was the only downside. But anyway, it is what it is. It's $5. So yeah. Yeah, but like I say, this is going to be content that I'm probably going to do much more regularly. Ugh. Because I like to fish, and man, this is peace, right? And this is living, guys. It's living. Oh my goodness, and I would love to camp out here sometime. I'm definitely gonna camp out here one day, one of these days. One of these days. The wind died down a little bit. So I mean, right when it got here, the wind picked up. Yeah. So yeah. Sorry guys, I can't see your comments. Like I say, I gotta buy a hot box or a hotspot box or whatever because like this phone specifically just does not let me use YouTube chats while I'm just using data if I'm not using Wi-Fi. Yeah, if I'm not using Wi-Fi, the YouTube live doesn't work very well. And it was only this phone, so for some unknown reason, if anybody has any remedies, let me know. Email me. Like I say, I can't see your guys' comments right now. That's not I didn't do it. It was an accident. Oh, come on. I just want to catch one more fish. Like I said, I did catch a little bass. I think it was a little bass. They're kind of pretty, this fish. No, Wally, they're pretty fish. They're a pretty fish. Very, very colorful. No, very interesting. So, yeah, I had to break this in segments because I had to turn my phone off and turn it back on. Because the last two segments I did, and at one point when it said it was reconnecting, the two times that I tried to start again, like there was nobody on. I was like, for 10 minutes there was nobody on, and that usually doesn't happen. It does, but it's rare. Usually there's one person on. So yeah, I think there was another glitch in the app. So yeah, I'm sorry guys. Bear with me. At least you get to see me. Hopefully catch something, and we'll see it on live. Maybe in the next 10 minutes or so. I don't know. So the first time when I first caught the fish, when I first did on the first video, you can go back and watch it. Like I wasn't even gonna. I didn't even think I had a fish because the wind blew the bobber back in, and like the bobber was right there. This is on the other side, and then I picked it up and I had a fish on there. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, the wind really threw me off. So, but yeah, I was on those rocks over there, but now I'm on these ones because it's right here. It's work. The wind's going that way. So yeah, it wasn't working very well over there. Excuse me. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, how I feel. Like I was telling you in my last live, this reminds me of, you guys remember Big Mouth Billy Bass, that fish that sang, that you hang on your wall? Here's a little song I wrote. Might like to hear it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. And then the other one was um I wanna know, can you help me take me down the river? Drop me in the water. My brother Anthony was scared of those. When they first came out, we saw them at the Sears store, and we took one and scared him with it. And my mom thought it was funny too. She's like, "Bad fish, bad fish." Anyway. Well, thanks for joining, guys. And like again, I am sorry. I'm gonna figure this out as soon as I can. Get a hotspot soon, so that way I have Wi-Fi wherever I go, and I can make sure that my app doesn't glitch, and I can see your guys' comments. Yeah, if I'm not near Wi-Fi, my YouTube live glitches. But you guys got to get some good shots of this lake. This is a nice, peaceful lake, man. I like going here as opposed to a one that's down the street from me because there's just too many people. It's a public park, also. My phone's about to die soon, though. Oh, let's see, top chest. I wanna know. Can you help me? I hope everybody is having a good day. I know I'm having a good day. I finally got to fish in this lake that I've been wanting to fish in for a while, but every time I come here, I forget stuff. So here I am. It's crazy. Oh, dear. So at some point next week, we're just gonna buy a hot spot, so that we can take it with us wherever we go. Oh. Did I see something? I thought I saw a fish jump. It's a nice wooded area. I mean, it reminds me of Pennsylvania, honestly. Nice wooded, or Pittsburgh, actually. Yeah, this would be a great place to camp, honestly. All right, guys. Well, my phone's about to die. You know, I'm sorry I couldn't see your guys' comments. Like I said, we'll fix this problem to our best of our ability in the next week. So yeah. All right, let me reel this in, see if we got anything. Maybe a nibble. Don't get stuck. Nope, nothing. Well, guys, about to call it a day here in about 10 minutes, but you know, my phone's about to die and everything. So yeah, and I gotta get going. But yeah, we've been here a good hour. Sorry, I just had to put this in 3 segments because I just kept having problems. So that we're working on with my app. So, all right, guys, you guys have a great night, and I will probably see you guys later. All right, you guys have a good day, and as always, happy cooking, and and happy fishing. Bye, everybody.